Bangkok long bombers. Nah. Check one, pop home. Dad, come on. Hey, babe.
First opened back in 2010. We're on the air from Target Field here in downtown Minneapolis. We have season series Diamond Dynasty baseball in this one between Bangkok and Minnesota. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Stepping up now, Lorenzo Cain, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Andrew McCutchen, and with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Our temperature, hot but not overly hot, 87 degrees here at first pitch. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. McCutchen is retired.
Babe,
2 down now.
You need to check the pizza.
Here's Brian Dozier now.
Smells like it's cooking.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Ruth going back on it. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. In now, Harold Reynolds. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Huskies, second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Reynolds is retired, and there's one away.
Batting second.
Now batting.
Center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Here's the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Richards has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Oh, and this is behind him at second and into center field. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
Well, that's back-to-back.
Buxton, the runner at second with one away. Runner goes for third. in the dirt, and now let's see. And oh, the pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, so that runner will make it to third base safely. Richards gets the sign. Here it comes on 3-2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires this. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Adrian Gonzalez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Adrian Gonzalez.
Way out in front.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Lifted in the air to right field. Judge is there, and he has it for the out. Ready now, Chris Taylor.
The left fielder, number 3.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Taylor.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ruth moving to his left. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
3-2 pitch. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. In now is Pedro Alvarez, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out ball. It's always considered a no-no, of course. 0-1 the count. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Again, a 1-2. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that,
You can go check for the water in this.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Miguel Sano, set to lead off the home half of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though. That fastball that's high in the zone.
Well, I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Brian McCann.
Ryan McCann.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 6.
Coming to the
Left fielder, Dave.
Even last night.
First pitch on its way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up with strike 1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
On the move is Taylor.
Classic change of speeds right there. threw the hitter's timing off, got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And another foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Missed with a slider. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Looped out towards short. And this will be pulled in easily for the final out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, as we are all set to be in this one.
Catcher Wilson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss at a ball down. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. The next 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Ramos is retired, and there's one away.
Batting ninth.
So here now is the pitcher, Garrett Richards. Swinging a ball line softly down the line in left. But this is a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
So he got him swinging. Garrett Richards is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Turned on down the line. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Andrew McCutchen.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Stepping in, Joe Mauer as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Third baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Mauer.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Here's the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Joe Mauer is sent packing to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Digging in now, Jake Odorizzi. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Gregorius has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Brian Dozier. He's a gold caliber player with an impressive power swing. He can make a ton of contact as well.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So the bases are empty with one man gone.
Adrian Gonzalez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
2 strike pitches, chopped foul at the plate, and will do it again. The next 0-2 is taken. That's ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Taylor makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball.
Sit the fuck down.
Harold Reynolds will be the next to bat. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway.
Harold Reynolds.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Fastball called for strike 2. The next 0-2. Swing and a little tapper. The 0-2 once more. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Digging in for his second at bat. Byron Buxton.
Number 25. Byron Buxton.
First delivery to him on the way. Fly ball out to right field. And Gonzalez will tuck this one away for round number 2. Ready for another chance? Aaron Judge. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
The count now at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Striding in once again, Didi Gregorius. He drew a walk his first time up. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Swung right over the splitter there. 0-1.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Third baseman, number
Leadoff
24,
man retired now for the
Pedro
third baseman,
Alvarez.
Pedro Alvarez. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And it's 1-1. One out, nobody on. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
No, I said I can't.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Wilson Ramos.
In the 5th inning, I
Here
can
it
do it
is.
after.
Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Garrett Richards, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1. Ramos, the runner at first with 2 gone. And this one gets away. Fortunately, the center fielder's in the right spot. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
2 out here and a runner at second. And he lays off it to even the count. 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Here's Miguel Sano. First time up, he went down looking.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Kane is under it. Makes the play. 1 away. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he rings up another one. Make it 9
This guy's got
strikeouts
the
for him in
Jewish
the game.
flag as a symbol.
At the plate,
They must be from
The guy's
overseas.
still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed.
Well, no, he could be living here too.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle
I think this
innings.
is Jerusalem
This guy
flag.
continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Alvarez waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. In now
Nick,
is
did I
Lorenzo
tell you I went
Kane.
into 20
He
innings
sets to lead
once?
us off in the 6th inning.
Center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Lorenzo Kane.
Bardig was watching on YouTube.
Swing and
It
a
was
miss and
so
a ball
awesome.
down.
It was like people were watching the game. It was
Wind
so
up and
crazy.
the 0-1. Now Kane lashes out at one here, but this is going to find the seats in left. It's a foul ball. The wind up and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
The first baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Andrew
Andrew
McCutchen.
McCutchen.
He went down on strikes last time up. A ball and no strikes.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. Now the 1-1 pitch. High and deep down the left field line.
What?
And this will wind up a foul ball. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Here's Brian Dozier now. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Bouncer up the middle.
What?
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Here's Adrian now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Adrian Gonzalez.
You can't?
First delivery to him on the way.
You want noodles or something?
Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Riding in once again, Joe Mauer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch.
Mauer.
There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 now to Mauer. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but definitely. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
And a fastball.
You can go get all your
Take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2.
If you're ever going to see a mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax on his.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Now Mauer's going to try to leg out 3. Mauer takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. The tag, and they got him coming back to third. Ready for another chance? Jorge Polanco will swing it from the left side right here. First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Gregorius is there on to first, and it's dropped. Digging in to try it again. Jake Odorizzi. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. Runners off for second. Hit in the air out to left field. Taylor is there, and that's the second out of the inning. Throw won't get him. Harold Reynolds will be the next to bat. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Sends that one out to play for strike 1. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Pitch outside, the throw.
He's safe.
The 1-1 home. Very weakly on the ground. And now the runner's trying for third. Pulled toward right center field. Dozier is there. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Taylor 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike. Hit back up the middle. Reynolds brings it in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter,
Stepping in, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here comes another 0-2. Left side. And there are 2 away now. Ready once again, Pedro Alvarez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Plays off again, and it's 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating...
A swing and a miss. That retires. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Byron Buxton. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs.
Kirby Yates gets the ball.
We're both eating. And we have so much food left.
From the pen.
now pitching, Kirby Yates.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Here's big Aaron Judge, who sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. Kane going back. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. So here's the cleanup hitter, Miguel Sano. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Breaking ball in for a strike.
What?
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
Now a foul tip held on to behind the plate. Nice work there to get the punch out, and the inning is over.
I was making these egg cheese bacon things.
Digging in now, Wilson Ramos. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Dang, what is Hocus got food in their chin? It looks funny.
First pitch on its way. Yanked on the ground down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Rounded down the third baseline. So that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Now batting.
Striding into the box,
Kirby Yates.
and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? but this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also the offense is obviously not picking anything up.
Got him to go down swinging there. Kirby Yates is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off.
Your attention, please.
2 out, nobody on. There's a swinging bunt up the line. That's a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there. At the plate, Brian McCann. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Captain Brian McCann.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a breaking ball stays outside. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gonzalez going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. In now, Babe Ruth. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1.
She's so happy when you're.
Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 1 out, nobody on. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
I'm just worried he has a bird here.
The 1-2.
How she reacted to sound if she can't
Front of the changeup there is this top foul at home plate. The next 1-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Joe Mauer. He tripled but was then thrown out trying to leg out and inside the Parker in his last plate appearance. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. There's a drive out to left center field. Mauer rounding first, on his way to second now. The relay. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. First pitch coming, here it is. Fouled off. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Hit hard back up the middle. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
First baseman Andrew McCutchen.
Here's the first pitch to him. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Polanco right there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Bergblom, a California-born ball player. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a changeup. 2 balls and a strike to Dozier. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. The 2-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Adrian Gonzalez. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
But an easy play over at first to glove it, and the side is retired. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Kyle Bearclaw. He'll lead off the bottom of the ninth inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Little dribbler down the line. Backhanded. And the throw is dropped.
Yes, he's safe.
Luckily for him, though, there'll be no advance. Harold Reynolds will be the next to bat.
Harold Reynolds.
Here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball chop foul down the left side. The 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Settling in now, Byron Buxton. The winning run at second. However, the double play in order here. Lifted in the air to right field. McCutcheon is under it. He makes the catch, and the potential winning run takes off for third. And he'll get there at third, and now the winning run's only 90 feet away with just 1 out. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's looking to bring home the winning run.
Filthy.
0-1 the count. And it's quickly 0-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the winning run is across to score. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run.
One off the wild pitch, Nick, in the ninth.
Watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
His stuff was electric here in this one, so there's no doubt in my mind he's deserving. Look at all the strikeouts on his line. Trust me, that's not easy to do, so he was pretty special today.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. For the visitors, no runs and only 2 hits. 2 errors. They left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Our paid attendance at Target Field this afternoon, 40,000. A reminder that extra light rail trains from the Hiawatha Line and Central Corridor are available at the Target Field station beyond right field.
Oh God, no.
Yes.
Let's go. Here.
No.
She wanted to go with him.
She was just so excited though. Can't believe I won that, dude.
I'm gonna put her back here on. Wait,
So
she
happy.
was. Nope, she's a.
Joe Mauer is the player of the game too, Nick. Ooh, I got an 81 relief pitcher, David Robertson. Another win, dude. I might... Yeah, the other stuff was just damp mix, so I just laid it out. What does a dryer generally take, 20 or 40? 45.
I'm just fulfilling my destiny. Yeah, my pops told me he was proud. I don't think he knew what that meant to me. Yeah, you try to take advantage of me. Before you die, you'll be dead to me. Before you die, you'll be dead to me. Laugh when they question me. Y'all ain't no threat to me. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. To the death of me. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. To the death of me. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. Now you know I keep it real honest, real topics. Even where I will stop it. Chills watching everything that's going on around me. They wonder if I still got it. I'm still rhyming, just another day in paradise. Till you put your hands on me, yeah. Now we got a real problem. Pay homage, make comments. We in the same genre, but I can guarantee we don't put out the same product. Get away from me. There ain't nothing you can say to me. Try to run my name through the dirt, that's fine. I was made from it. You admitted to the green shirts with your face.
I can actually roll her.
Can't nobody ever take from me, no mistake. Let me take a blade, let me take a fade from me. Let me know what you get when you pull the DNA from me.
She wanted to come up.
She won't trust it like that.
You never see the passion that's even had this. I'm wreaking havoc. I think the fact that you think I'm average is kind of madness. So quit your nagging, you couldn't fathom what I'm imagining. Forget the mansion, I'm in the attic. It's pretty graphic, but had to happen. You don't see it, get your glasses, forget the status. Yeah, I feel like we might be on the come up. Knew I was a problem, how I showed up. Did not have to sell out, but the show does. They asked me why I do it, so I told them. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. To the death of me. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. To the death of me.
You see how tall Hocus was?
Look how tall Dick is.
I'm just fulfilling
Look
my
at her belly.
destiny.
Yeah.
To the death of me.
I'm just
fulfilling my destiny. I'm just
look
fulfilling
at her tap it.
I'm just fulfilling my destiny. To the death of me. I'm just fulfilling my destiny.
There's two of them here. There's always two kitties. One for Dixie, one for no. Here's one for you. Dixie is slapping Hocus in the face. Got one. Half that one. She didn't only have to get. Dad's attracted to me.
I'm gonna tell your buddies you're streaming live. B.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. We have Season Series Diamond Dynasty Baseball in this one between the 51s and the Huskies. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. At the plate, Austin Hayes. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off with a 51. Center fielder, Austin Hayes.
Santana steps into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch is taken for ball one. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Great afternoon for baseball here. 71 degrees the temperature at first pitch. 3-0 to him now. Here it is, the 3-0. Is taken, strike one.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Coming to the plate now, Babe Ruth. He makes his appearance here in the form of his Impact Veteran card. From the stretch. And this will be fouled away. Hayes aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle, and that'll get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez, and their runners at the corners now. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball that just misses inside.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Very weakly on the ground. This is in the air to right. Judge is under it. He Makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with one away in the inning.
Batting fourth.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chris Carter. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. A ball and no strikes.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Left center, base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. At the plate, Lucas Duda.
First baseman, number 21, Lucas Duda.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. A 1 pitch on its way. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And Duda behind 0-2 now. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Brandon Drury is on deck. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Standing in, Brandon Drury.
Third baseman, Brandon Drury.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Bases are loaded here. One man out. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. Striding in, Sean Rodriguez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
From the stretch. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. 1 run is in. Throw comes to second, and the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game. Digging in, Harold Reynolds. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Toward the alley in left center. That's a base hit. And with his speed, he may be thinking about 2. Stepping into the box, Byron Buxton. From the belt, kicks and deals. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hayes is there. 1 out. Stepping into the box, Aaron Judge. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Reynolds leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Hayes is after it, but he won't get there. It falls in. Reynolds rounds third and is digging for the plate. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. And he'll try to get back. So coming to the plate, Corey Spangenberg. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Nick Pivetta, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That was a nasty pitch right there. Great arm action by the pitcher. That looked like a heater out of his hands and dropped off the table.
Mauer scoops it up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another chance? Austin Hayes. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Miguel Sano, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And he misses with it, 1-1. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And there's one down now. Here's the catcher, Ryan McCann.
Catcher, Ryan
Infield
McCann.
in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's a fastball chopped fouled at the plate. It's strike one. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
Ruth has a beat on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone.
Left fielder, Abe Ruth.
Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Here comes the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hayes racing back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in for his second at-bat, Babe Ruth here in the profile of the Impact Veterans Series. He's no spring chicken, but you'd never know it based on his skill set. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ruth has a beat on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Fastball down near the shoe tops. Change up low, 2-0. The 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Here it comes, the 3-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. One out, nobody on. Fastball too low, and that's ball 4. Here's Chris Carter now, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Carter.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fouled away. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Chris Carter is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Ripped down the first base line. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Into the box, Joe Mauer, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike 1.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So here now is the pitcher, Irvin Santana. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Ruth has it in his sights. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Harold Reynolds will be the next to bat. A base hit in his first trip. He's set. Here it comes. And there goes Polanco. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Carter will reach out with one hand to make the catch. Brandon Drury will bat next. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Brandon Drury.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sean Rodriguez. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 delivery. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Now the 2-1 pitch. His fastball taken high for a ball.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Buxton is there. 2 gone. Riding in once again, Corey Spangenberg. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that misses for ball 1. So 1-1. Hit out towards second. Reynolds scoops it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error. Here's Byron Buxton now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here comes the first pitch.
Byron Buxton.
Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. In now, Aaron Judge. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Miguel Sano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike one.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So striding forward now, Nick Pivetta. He'll start off the fifth in this one. Santana gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Way in front of that fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High pop up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Austin Hayes the next to bat. He was a ground out victim last time up. And the pitch. Drives it out to deep right center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Babe Ruth. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Brian McCann. And they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out. 1 away. Standing in, Babe Ruth flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. So here's Joe Mauer.
Joe Mauer.
First pitch of the at bat. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is ready once again. Gary Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. At the plate, Chris Carter. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. And that's in there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Santana working on 68 pitches to this point in the afternoon. Inside and low, 2-1. The 2-1 home. Ball even at 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Again, another foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
First baseman number
now at the plate, Lucas Duda, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Polanco is there. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that striding in, Jorge Polanco.
Leading off for the Huskies, the shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
Here's the first pitch to him. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Into the box now, Irvin Santana. A textbook sack bunt situation here. No balls and 1 strike. Now a throw over to first, and they got him. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. Drury over to his left, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in once again, Harold Reynolds. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First delivery to him on the way. Popped high in the air. Drury is there, and the side is retired. At the plate, Brandon Drury. 0-for-2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Third baseman, Brandon Drury.
Santana looks in. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Liner toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Now at the plate, Sean Rodriguez. 1-for-2 on his line so far in the game.
Sean Rodriguez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A 1-0 delivery. And there he goes towards second. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw is too late, so the sacrifice attempt turns into a base hit. Digging in, Corey Spangenberg. 0-for-2 on his line thus far.
Corey Spangenberg.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1.
Nope,
that's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
The last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And a changeup that just about got away from too far. The 3-1. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. But he changed his mind there as he broke for home, but ends up retreating back. To third base.
Nick Pivetta.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Right over the middle knee. High. Yonder Alonso will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. Sent on the ground out to second. Reynolds picks it up. There's 1. On to first, but not in time. He beats it out to keep the inning alive, and the run is in to score.
Now batting.
Austin Hayes the next to bat. 0-for-2 with a walk for him so far. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Grounded to short. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Here's Byron Buxton now. 0-for-2 here to start the afternoon.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he is out on the tag.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
He's set and the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Bullet back up the middle. Hayes is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Sano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 0-1 the count. Now the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. From the stretch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in once again, Babe Ruth. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Right fielder, Babe Ruth.
Hit out towards second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now, Gary Sanchez. He's a Gold player who adds a potent power back to this lineup. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chris Carter. He went down on strikes last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Smoke on the ground left side. Polanco loves it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Here's Lucas Duda now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. In for strike 2.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter.
Threw it right past him. Riding in once again, Babe Ruth. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
I know he's well aware of the fact he can't tie this with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's trying to ignite the boys by driving something out of the ballpark.
Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So here's Joe Mauer, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. He's set. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready once again, Jorge Polanco. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. Popped him up. Drury has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Brandon Drury. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Baseman, Brandon Drury.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ball 2.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Striding in, Sean Rodriguez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And with 1 out in the 9th, he's just now coming up on his 100th pitch of the ball game.
Yeah, Matty, he's going to finish this one on adrenaline if he's allowed to. We'll see how the manager plays this one. I know guys like Dan Plesac were locked and loaded in this position.
Oh, this is right now a dream if you're out in that bullpen right now. Your starting pitcher gets you into the 9th inning. The guys that, if they do get up in the 9th inning, these are the best relievers, and they're just lurking out there. What a terrific job up to this point.
Popped him up. McCann over to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the... So here now's the pitcher, Irvin Santana. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Irvin Santana.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He's going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
And one gone. Harold Reynolds will be the next to bat. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Slow bouncer to the right side. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. Digging in to try it again, Byron Buxton. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. There goes Reynolds. And now they've got him in a rundown, and he can't get back in time, and he is out at first. Oh-1, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Really just
swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, not the longest outing you'll ever see, 6 innings, but he definitely was a factor in the game. Did a good job while he was out there, and he gets the W because of it.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team. 6 runs, 5 hits, no errors.
No limit, top of the tank turner, spot earner, plot thickener, fingerprints, bubber in the alibi, non-sequitur. It wasn't like we weren't cooking.
I like this game.
We been looking. Proof is in the putting up the art. Might have framed a couple more to what you pushing this human race cards with the fumes away. With some knowledge, made a few mistakes. For you to throw the book at. I was panicked by impermanence, working on some pertinent.
Babe, that kid who just beat me 6-0 said I'm fucking trash. sort of angry when he did that.
Loaded bases, that's my motivation. Feeling lucky, we should go to 2018 motor transportation. Got me feeling over anxious like a home invasion. My dough inflated and I'm more creative. It's like a couple big deals, but it's no parading. See, it's a couple every generation that wasn't supposed to make it out, but they code the matrix. And when they get to speak, it's like a coded language. Reminds that they strength and all the stolen greatness. We was at the mobile station, full circle, mogul motivation. My self-educated, shrewd negotiations. Got these sharks that I'm sitting at this table with, afraid to bait me. No 10 on my Mercedes, that's for inspiration. It's on my neck like 80s. Westside Slauson Ave, know my demonstration. Born and raised, y'all affiliated. It's really greatness. Riding around like I really made it. Loaded bases, I'm gon' Willie Mason. Yeah.
Listen to my ambition, cause I'm on one. Swinging for the fences for the home run. Even further beyond into the universe. But I've got to make it to first. It feels like every second's being stolen. I risk it for every ticket we sold them. You got the ball, I'ma take it home. Bottom line, I'm gonna make it home.
I was sitting on my link and I start thinking, ain't gonna make 100 mil off in these streets. More than likely I'm gonna end up in somebody precinct. Even worse than cares front the church laid off enough. I dealt with it. I ain't just out here for my health with it. I weigh the risk and the reward and sink the scale tipping. Let's all get on one accord and take the world. Take the money, take the power and the Twitters. Can't buy that they sell. They bring heads in jail. Look all these ways they derailed. That's why respect me to the utmost when you see me how I feel. Cause I ain't failed. I seen it coming, did not tell. Different lanes, same passion for the meal. Switch lanes, all black, 2 glass ceilings. B12 too fast.
Listen to my ambition, cause I'm on one. Swinging for the fences for the home run. Even further beyond into the universe. But I've got to make it to first. It feels like every second's being stolen. I risk it for every ticket we sold them. You got the ball, I'ma take it home. Bottom line, I'm gonna make it home.
Hello? Oh.
Wherever you go. Just know wherever you go, go with you, babe, go with you, babe. Look at the draws, you that's my lottery one. A gem in the rough, I could be a finishing touch, so arrow, smoke and mirrors, blue and icy meet my gaze. Ooh, my heart works like a blood clot, slow to get up, hot to say. You fill my head with madness. Don't be the one who got away, got away. Where you go with you, babe, go with you, babe. And every night spent without your face has me shuddering. I color my words in a violet shade to have pain. And you go solo no longer. I be there for sure. Look at the draw. You, that's my lottery one. A gem of the round. I could be your finishing touch. So where you go with you, babe, go with you, baby. Where you go with you, babe, go with you, babe. Wherever you go with your babe, go with your babe. Wherever you go with your babe, go with your babe. Wherever you go with your babe, go with your babe.
Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. We have Season Series Diamond Dynasty Baseball in this one between Toronto and Minnesota. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next.
Hey, Daddy.
What's up, boys?
For baseball here this evening.
I know you can't hear him that good, okay? Because my mic is dead. And it's
Shut up, you dumb dog.
Who? Your dog?
Yes.
And we are underway tonight from the Queen City as the first pitch is taken
He
for
keeps
ball
trying
one.
to pull hair color,
Finds the zone.
Hair color? Wait, my
Temperature
character...
here at the park tonight
Wait, Dad.
at comfy 72 degrees at first pitch.
My character is Joker and Peter. And Peter is do you want to know what Peter's character is, Dad?
That was a really nice pitch.
Harley Quinn.
To lay off of.
And mine is Joker.
That's a cool one.
Into the air, out into
Mine
right
is
field.
Joker.
Sounds cool, boys.
Pulled in just in front of the warning track.
I'm just
for the
live
first down.
streaming YouTube right now.
At the plate, JT
Oh
Realmuto.
God.
JT Realmuto.
So, Peter, you're on YouTube.
First
Playing some
pitch,
MLB
on
The
its
Show
way.
18.
Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
I'm sure the people are
One
like,
thing I'm
what
going
the
to keep
heck,
my
there's
eye
a guy
on with
named
this young
Peter
starter
in
on the
this
mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes
Hey,
pitching
we
at
watch
this level
bibbinz.
a lot easier.
They're probably
When you're
happy.
trying to establish yourself in the
Yeah.
big leagues, you're going to have a
we have,
much
like,
better time
10
doing
people
that
in this person.
if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Yeah, MLB
45,
good
40,
King Jackers.
45,
Can you please
69
sub to me?
people
Oh,
in
yeah,
this
King
party.
Jackers. Dude, if you sub to me, I'll sub to you. Just go ahead and like my page and I'll like yours.
First with nobody on.
Peter doesn't have a YouTube channel, but
No, there's another guy on live on my
Hit
feed.
hard on the ground to second. And that finds its
If
way
you-
through for a base hit.
Connor
Potentially big
from King
two-out hit
Jakers.
as Edwin
My
Encarnacion gets it
Joker.
back here.
My
Edwin
name
Encarnacion
is
now to take his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And
Harley
there's one
Quinn
now
is
in the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were
Hey,
a
mate.
little lower, he can and will make you pay big
Hey,
time.
bibbinz. You got any video game play?
Took something
I'm
off
I'm
of
playing
it.
MLB The
It's
Show
1-2.
18.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance
Yeah,
to drive
you
the
know,
run.
playing-
He's gonna have
Yeah,
to
King
stop.
Jakers, I'll sub to you, buddy, right after this game.
Now with the play,
Absolutely,
Harold
thanks,
Reynolds.
man.
They lead things off here in the
Yeah, you
bottom
got
half of the first.
myself.
Here's the first pitch to him.
He's live streaming right now, and I'm on YouTube. Nice. I had a dream. I was meeting Jake Paul. And I meet Jake Paul and I get to his team 10 house, and And I play Fortnite with him.
Nice.
That's not real though. That's just a dream.
Got him swinging for the first out.
I wish it was true.
Up now.
Take me to 10-10.
He's a silver player
Please.
for his legs.
Keep
If he gets
telling
on,
you.
he's likely to cause trouble on the base paths.
It's every day, bro, with the DC channel flow.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's
My name's John.
Right. Will that get down? LeMahieu.
My name's John.
My name.
Aiden, play GTA. Do you want to do a roleplay?
Get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Goal simulator where you're a weird goal and there you just flop around the seas.
Bases are empty here with 2 men
No.
out. A swing and a drive sent
Can I
out toward the
spam
gap.
you?
But
No.
that'll hit off the wall in left center.
There's a double.
And now he'll get into scoring.
You might want to get on now before me and Peter start the
Here's
roleplay.
Miguel Sano, runner in scoring position with 2 runs.
I'm good, man.
And here it is.
I'm good.
Something else to start the at-bat. It's
I'm
0-1.
good.
And a half swing here, but this is in
My
there.
phone
for a called
broke.
strike 2.
Can you imagine my phone just broke?
2 delivery. Got him swinging, and
Oh no, his phone broke. You don't know what to do with it.
here's
I think you should just finish
get
it
us
off.
started in the top of the
The Mets.
That's not right for YouTube to mention.
Start the second.
I'm making his viewers make him
Well,
funny.
fans of good pitching are in for a treat today.
Yeah.
What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
Grandpa? I like grandpas. I jumped out the window.
Oh,
Two of the game's best.
dying over here, mate.
At the top
No,
of their
my name's
game.
Nate.
Dan, you have
No,
to love
mate,
this
no.
stuff.
I got a
You know, Diego,
golden
we
dude
thought coming
buggy.
into this one, it was going to be a low score.
Peter,
I got a
Both of these
golden,
pitchers look like
I got
they're
a
locked
golden
in early,
flashlight, and
runs
I'm gonna
are
whack
gonna
you in
be
the
really
face with
difficult
it.
to come by.
And it's gonna have like gold
They're all
face paint
over.
on your face.
Here comes the 0-1.
1.
35.
0-2 now.
Baseball, I mean, I do. I mean, like, if people don't like baseball, they will leave a
Ball 1.
thumbs down to
No,
the kind
close. It's 2-0.
I kind of like baseball too. Like, I might want to play baseball soon. Like with
Lifted the other way
if you
down
give me
the left field
MLB The
line.
Show, I want to play it.
And that will end up a foul ball.
I